Just like we talked about in the last video, 2023 is coming up so quick and we need to talk about what we're doing with our hair this year. In the last video, we talked about some of the best, most trendy haircuts for 2023. And today we're following up and we are talking about the trendiest, best, most beautiful, most bold hair colors for 2023. This is gonna be a fun one, so make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share with a friend. Now let's get into it. Hair color number one, quite literally hair color number one, reds. Red has by far been the biggest hair color trend of 2022, and in 2023 I really think that reds and gingers will continue to be popular, but I do think there will be like some more subtle variations. I'm thinking a lot of deeper and richer brown tone reds, almost like a toned down red, so much so that it's in the brown category, but it's like not just brown, you know? This is definitely a good option for people who are a little bit too nervous to try red, or they're like, I don't know if it'll suit me. You could try just a warm toned brown. And also, I think auburn's gonna be big in 2023. Auburn, mahogany, even like some plum and like deep violet tones I could see being popular. I honestly love all of these. I think there's just a lot of like fresh new options for reds, or at least that's what I'm predicting. More subtle, less high maintenance, because red is very high maintenance. So there's some really good options for reds in 2023. Number two on the list is blondes. I think the trend for blondes in 2023 will either be like ultra light, ultra bright, almost like pearlescent tone, even with like hints of violet, or for people who want to lean more into like the red tone but still want to stay more in the blonde range, I think strawberry blonde is going to be a thing. Rosie in this photo is such a good example of it. I mean, it's literally stunning on her. It looks so nice. It's like that perfect sweet spot between blonde and red. It just looks so naturally beautiful and gorgeous. It's stunning. So if you're a blonde currently and you've been wanting to try red, but you're like kind of nervous about how that all would go, like this is a great option for you. It's a much more approachable way to go to more of like that trendy red tone without it being like super high maintenance and super bold. So I love this. I really hope that I'm right about this. I hope this is like the next biggest hair color trend, because I seriously am obsessed with it. It's so nice, so beautiful. Number three on the list is highlights. I think we'll see a combination of different highlight trends, but I think the biggest ones will be like chunky kind of block style highlights, like 90s inspired. And I also think we'll see some like blonde and brown, that kind of bronde shade, kind of like the strawberry blonde. Bronde is like the perfect mix between blonde and brown. So I think bronde is great for people who like want a little bit of a mix of both, or they're like kind of bored with their brown hair, kind of bored with their blonde hair. They just like want something a little bit different. That's a good like in between. But I definitely think we'll be seeing a lot of those bronze tones, very like soft, melty, highlighty tones that'll still be in 2023. It's another really good low maintenance color too. And another highlight trend that I think will be like cool and trendy in 2023 is red highlights. So if you're someone who wants to try red, but you're like, maybe just a little bit, red highlights could be a great option for you as well. So generally, I feel like we're still kind of hovering around the red hair obsession. It absolutely blew up in 2022, and I feel like it's just not going anywhere in the next year. It's just gonna kind of like adapt into a new version of itself. There's options for people who want to experiment more with like the bold, trendy colors, a new take on blondes, like either ultra pearlescent bright blonde, or like more strawberry blonde, or kind of like blondie brown, bronde. I love it. I think there's so many options to choose from for everybody. But of course, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on all of this. Which of these hair color trends is your favorite, and will you be trying out a new hair color in 2023? Leave a comment down below to let us know, and please make sure to like, share with a friend, and subscribe to the channel for more videos. And stay tuned for my next podcast episode as well. It's called Real Ones, where I will be discussing and sharing some tips on how to ask your hairstylist for some of these trendy hair colors to make sure that you actually get the color that you want. I will leave a link in the description box for you guys to check that out. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.